Alright, we're back with part 2 on the 1986 Honda Fourtrax 4x4 350. As you guys know, last video we picked this thing up for 350 bucks from a guy. He had this thing sitting in the front of his house for a while, probably many years, and he kind of just gave up on it and couldn't get it to run. He said that the fuel pump was out of it and he just didn't want to deal with it. So we got back home and we actually got this thing to run last video. If you guys missed that video, go check it out. He said the fuel pump was broken right here, but it was not. It was just out of gas. So basically we put gas in it, we cleaned out the carb, we took out the air filter, which was really crappy, and she fired right up. So today we got 4 brand new tires for it. Here's one of them. They're like 70 bucks a piece. You can see total was 430 bucks. They do charge a $20 tire fee for the inconvenience of shipping tires. But every single tire on this thing was flat. A lot of people in the comments said these were the original tires, that you should just put tubes in them, but they're all cracked. You can see down here. Everything's cracked and I don't want to deal with that. And the tread's getting pretty low. So we decided to go with all brand new tires. Plus, I mean, we only spent 350 bucks on this thing. It deserves new tires, so we got 4 brand new ones. We got brand new air filter. This was from Dennis Kirk as well. And then we got a brand new battery for it in there. And then we got a brand new starter for it. The starter was out. It was missing the whole component in there that makes it turn over. So we got a niche industry starter motor. This was like 40 bucks on eBay, and it should match up pretty good with the old one here. Looks like it's pretty similar. The attachment right here is on the other side, so hopefully that doesn't make a difference, but everything else is the same. So we'll see. We'll install that today. Then we got a brand new seat cover for it. This one's all ripped and crappy looking, but this was the original seat, so we'll put the brand new one on and hopefully that makes a big difference. But yeah, that's the plan for today. We're gonna go drop off the tires at a shop to have those put on. I don't feel like dealing with the tires, and we'll come back and start working on everything else. Vinny, what do you think of the new tires? Huh? Yeah, he's curious. Let's open up those boxes. So we went ahead and went with the Kenda Bear Claw tires. They were like the second cheapest on the website that fit this machine. They're 24 by 9 by 11. So pretty decent tread on there. It will be good for plowing snow and going through mud. But pretty good tire. So we decided to do a trade for the tires. It was Vinny for 4 tires. I think that was a pretty good trade, don't you think, Vin? Just sit still on the way back to Dennis Kirk, buddy. Vinny, they're picking you up in a little bit, buddy. Alright, here's the old filter. As you can see, it's just falling apart. It's really bad. Here's the new one. It looks the same. We just have to swap over the cage in there and the mounting bracket right here. So let's get this off there. And wear some gloves for this. It's really gross. Let's see. This is just gonna twist off like that. Alright. Basically just gonna pull. Oh, that foam is just really bad. We'll blow that out with a air compressor before installing that. Alright, let's try to fit this screen through here. Looks like there's no hole on this side of it. So we'll have to see if we can get this all the way through without breaking anything. Just poke a little hole. Just using a little bit of this foam filter. Just gonna spray a little bit. I'll just rub that in. Alright, here's the new battery. Let's get that open, see if that fits. Hopefully it's charged up already. Hardware in there. Oh, they gave me 4. That's nice. Alright, we'll get the old battery out. Alright, old battery is out. Alright, we'll get that hooked up. We're going to try to fish the new starter in. See if we can get her to go. Let's see. Might have to take the carb off first. This thing was really difficult to get out, so I'm sure it's going to be fun to get in there. But we'll try. go. That's in all the way. That wasn't too bad. Now we're just connecting the positive wire, going to the starter. Get that nut on there. Alright, let's see if the battery works and the starter works. Alright, looks like the battery's working. See if she cranks up here. There we go. Got the choke on. There we go. Fired right up. Starter worked perfect. Awesome. So that's working great. I think we're gonna have to work on this brake a little bit as well. Right now the cables aren't working for that one. This wheel was loose in the front here too. Let's see if we can get this to come off without anything happening. Alright, all of them are off. Alright, we've got the wheelless four-wheeler here. All the wheels are over here, new ones right there. We're gonna load them up in the truck and then we'll go drop them off and we'll see how much that costs to get those put on there. Hopefully all the rims are fine. We'll see. Alright, let's go drop these off. Alright, looks like the new seat cover is going to fit here. Here's the new one. There's the old one. You can see it's pretty rough. Was the original one, but yeah, it's seen better days. So let's get all the staples out and then we'll get the new seat cover on. We have a new staple gun to try out. See if this works today. What I like to do is just take them out with a screwdriver, staples first, and then go back with the pliers and get the rest of them out. A little tedious to do, but it's worth it in the end. Usually ends up looking pretty good. Do a staple gun. The other handheld one we had wouldn't go through the plastic on the seat, so we'll try the new one out. So we're gonna do, let's see. I usually like to start with the front. Get the front lined up and stapled. And I usually press the sides down like that. Helpful. Kind of work your way down here. This thing's working great. It's going right through the plastic, no problem. We're only at like 60 psi, so. All right, we're gonna continue that. We'll come back when it's all done. All right, seat's all done. We just need to spray a little foam in there for a little bit more support, but pretty flat, so. Looks better than it did, at least. It's hard when the foam isn't perfect, but stretched over pretty good. And I think the seat cover was only like 35 bucks, so it wasn't too bad. What do you think of it, Ben? You like it? I guess that's a no. All right, so right now the rear brake does not work. These levers right here push all the way in and nothing happens. So I'm guessing the brake pads are bad in there. We're just gonna take it off and just see what's going on. This whole mechanism should come right off. We'll take That looks good. Now, we're gonna get all the bolts around here off. Ooh, it's pretty rough in there. Bunch of dirt caked on. You can see it. Looks like a bunch of crap in there. Alright, so when you push the lever, yeah, there's absolutely zero brake pad left. All the brake pad got chewed up. So the The boots are completely down to the bare metal. So we definitely need some new boots on here. You can see that that's just bare metal. So that's why that wasn't working. That is crazy. Yeah, that's not good. Not good at all. Let me go look at my parts bin. I might have some. Alright, these were the only ones I had, so these aren't going to work. But you can see the difference between these and these. These actually have at least a 1/4 inch of pad. That's just bare metal, so the whole brake chute pad is worn off. Alright, we already checked the engine oil. That looked pretty good. It's a little bit black, so we might change it after the first ride if this thing moves. But let's check the rear differential, see if there's any fluid in there. I'm guessing it's wasn't too tight. So hopefully the guy changed it recently. Oh yeah. There's a bunch in there. Right up to the brim there, so that's good. So that looks good. That looks like brand new stuff. SAE 80 it calls for. Right there on the side. Alright, we got the wheels back from the place. They put all 4 tires on and took all 4 tires off, the old ones, for $58. That was a pretty good deal. Arrow on these tires going this way. That's the way the tire rotates. Alright, all 4 tires are on. Looking great. Alright, moment of truth. It's all finished up. Let's see if she moves. I have no idea if the transmission's good or anything, so let's find out right now. Quick walk around with new tires on it. Looking pretty clean. New seat cover. Let her warm up for a little bit. Alright, goes through all the gears. Pretty good. Not too bad. Runs great. Alright, this thing runs pretty good. Shifts through all the gears. I didn't try reverse yet. But before we do that, we're going to do a quick oil change on it. This thing takes 2.4 quarts. So let's drain this out and see how bad that looks. So the oil drain is right there. That bolt. I wonder if the guy changed it recently or what. Ooh, that is some black oil right there. Let's see it drain out. Alright, we'll let that drain for a little bit, come back and add some fresh stuff. Alright, oil's a tad dark, but no chunks or metal shavings, so that all looks good. .4 quarts. All right, quick check on it. Let's see what it's got here. And you can see that's right up to that top line. Just a little bit before it, so we're perfect. Oil change is done. Alright, made it up to the land. Let's test this thing out. We've got the mower underneath this little tent here. So we'll see how many animals got in there this winter. That should be interesting. We also have the bulldozer here we can use for stuff too. So, alright, let's see how she runs today. Alright, let's open this thing up. Let's see what's living in here. Kind of afraid, haven't opened it since last fall. Alright, that's good. Doesn't look like any animals got to it. Let's see if we can pull her out of here. Oh yeah, pulls it no problem. Now we gotta get this thing to start up. Let's see. Positive. Alright, let's see if I can turn this thing over. Fire up. Running. Alright, I've been cutting grass for probably 2.5 hours. This thing's been running perfectly, no issues whatsoever. The mower is running perfectly. Hasn't shut off once, so that is awesome. The little tent worked over there. But yeah, this thing is just a beast. Pulls that thing up hills, no problem. You keep it in first gear and you're good to go. All this in here. Thing turned out really nice. We're just waiting on that side panel, and this thing will be a sweet machine all finished up. So yeah, I like it a lot. I'm happy with it. Thing turned out really nice for 350 bucks. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing. Stay tuned for the next video, and until next time, we are out.